One of the viewers of this video series wrote to me and asked, could you just explain how to use who and whom? I'm happy to do so, but I have to warn you that adhering to the traditional rule about using who and whom may make you sound funny to yourself and to other people. The word whom has been in decline for quite a while. So here's the rule. Who should be used as a subject form, and whom should be used as an object form. That could be the object of a verb or the object of a preposition. All nouns in English used to make this distinction between subjects and objects. That has been lost in the history of English, and now it's only pronouns that distinguish between subjects and objects, and not even all pronouns do it. If you think about you have you as the subject and you as the object. But who and whom can still make that distinction. Now, who can be both an interrogative pronoun and a relative pronoun. We'll focus here on the interrogative. I think at this point some examples may help. If we think about who as a subject, in a question it would be something like, who saw you run the red light? In that, who is the subject, so we use the word who. If whom was the object, it would be a question like, whom did you send that to? Or, whom did you see? But would you really ask that? I have to say, I would tend to say, who did you see? Or, who did you send it to? If I ask, whom should I send it to? I sound a little bit too much like an English professor, which I am, but I don't try to sound that way all the time. We have evidence that people have been using who for whom for centuries. It goes back at least to the 15th century that there's been confusion about these two. So in some ways, it's kind of amazing that whom is still in the language and has not just given way to the word who. Now, if you asked me to put money on it, I wouldn't put money on whom. I think its days may be limited. But I hope that now you feel like you understand the rule and you can make informed decisions about which word you want to use depending on who or whom you're talking to.